Good afternoon, everyone.
Hello.
We have had an absolutely stressful morning today. We are currently parked.
This one.
We're currently parked up in a place about 20 minutes from the airport. We dropped off Jessica's sister 2 days ago.
Friday.
Yeah, Friday. Yeah. And we'd been on a pub crawl Thursday night, so we were very drunk and we were struggling the next day.
Next 2 days.
Next 2 days, yeah. It's an absolutely beautiful place where we are at the moment. We've got a river right in front of us, and there's a monastery on the hill. Yeah, so why is it being stressful this morning?
Well, we thought we'd done everything we needed to do for travelling Europe with a dog, but apparently not.
Yeah.
So there's different entry requirements to Turkey. So trying to find vets that speak good enough English to know what we're asking is difficult, and trying to find out what it is we actually need is difficult, but we think we've worked it out after ringing 50 different people in different countries. We got
her rabies vaccination before we left the UK. We got it done in Ireland, actually. We got her a pet passport in Ireland as well, and we were under the impression that we could go wherever we want as long as she had a worming, rabies and pet passport. But it turns out that Turkey actually require something called a titer test, where they take some bloods, they sample them, and they make sure that she's got the antibodies in her bloods for rabies. So we've been trying to find out how true that is and if we need it and if we don't.
We're just going to get it done though, just to be on the safe side. So she's booked in this afternoon.
And then we're just going to carry on driving down to Slovakia, Romania, Bulgaria, and hopefully get an email with the certificate to say she's all good.
Yeah.
And then we shouldn't have any problems when we reach Turkey then. The problem we've got is in Turkey, if you don't have the right certificates, vaccinations, blood tests, they make you quarantine the dog, and that's at your own expense, and that's something we don't want. We're going to go and get that done today. And what else are we doing today?
Food shop, clothes wash, nothing that interesting really.
Yeah, we've got a
just
bag
the usual
full of clothes at the moment that need washing, so,
and an empty fridge.
we're just going to take a slow drive. We're only about 9 minutes away from the vets and go get her bloods done.
Bye. Bye everyone.
High five.
Off to the vets again.
High five. High five. Yay! We're walking to the vets. River's gonna get her blood taken.
Come here. Yay!
We've just been shopping at Burkadonna, it's called, and good thing about this one is that we did our washing at the same time because it's right next to a self laundry thing. So these laundrettes are everywhere, and as you can see they've got loads of washers and dryers, and all you do is you just put your washing in, pay, click what washer or dryer you want, and then pay for it, and then just wait for it to finish. Really helpful, especially when you're on the road traveling. These are a lifesaver. Jessica's just put in our weekly shop away. I say weekly, but it might actually last just a little bit longer. What do you reckon?
With us two, I don't know.
We've decided that because we're living van life full time now, we can't just go around and stuff our faces with chocolate and sweets and pop like it's a holiday. So we've decided that we're going to go pescatarian, and we've bought lots of fish and veggie stuff to see how we get on. And so much stuff.
You cost us an arm and a leg, River. Organising what goes where. James doesn't know because he never puts things away.
And that is the front windscreen cover that River decided to rip up when we left her for a few hours. I'll take you around, I'll show you the back. We left her when we went into Krakow one evening, and she's usually as good as gold, but this time she decided to do this. So this is our thing that goes underneath to keep us warm, but it usually sits quite flat under there, and the curtain goes over the top and holds it in, but River has decided that she wanted to try and eat it. So that's that at the moment. So I'm gonna have to fix that when I can. Joys of van life.
So we made it to Slovakia, and now we're gonna take Rivs and go and explore a little village. We'll take some more videos when we're there.
We've also got a problem with the van.
Oh, here he goes.
And last night we got stuck in the mud just over there. Look, you can't see you can see the marks. I thought it was gravel. It was too dark. That took us about 40 minutes to get out of. And yeah, the van EGR I think is playing up. So we're gonna go to a mechanic tomorrow and just see what they say. Fingers crossed.
Nothing that can't be sorted.
Yeah, it gets sorted.
Such a flapper.
Jessica found out that there's actually bears in Slovakia and Romania. More in Romania than Slovakia, but there's bears here, and they probably live in these woods that we're walking in right now. Jessica's been researching what to do if we come across a bear. Apparently we have to do this.
Stand tall, wave your arms slowly so they recognise you as a human.
I'm running the other direction. Morning. We are...
Weather is not good.
It's like 7:30 in the morning, and we have to go to the garage because the engine warning light's back on, and hopefully they're gonna be able to fix it. We're gonna move from this park up as well, I think, after the garage, and drive a little bit further into Slovakia, park next to a lake. Only if they can sort the van though. Nice views of the Slovakian mountains. Rivs.
Come here, now! Good job you had that on.
Yeah.
It's cut all the jacket, but it would have sliced the back open.
Yeah, but it's not gone all the way through, is it?
No. Stupid dog, I'm not getting another one.
River has just ripped her coat again. So Jessica,
Yeah.
how's today gone?
I mean, I've had a lovely day.
We're going to find the cake shop. I think it's down there actually, and right, but we'll go this way and right and do a big walk. Oh, yeah. No, it might be this way actually. Well, we'll do a loop. We'll do a loop. So we've had the van in at the garage, and the EGR valve's gone. So it means we've got to get a new EGR valve. Let's get them replaced tomorrow morning, again at 8 o'clock.
This is the realism of van life. It's not always amazing.
Yeah. And it's so hard when you're in a foreign country and you don't speak the language, and you've got to try and figure out what they're trying to say at the garage. But
you have conversations with people through Google Translate most of the time.
Or I play charades with them.
Yeah.
Hopefully this is getting fitted tomorrow, and then we'll have no more problems. If they do it right. Found our cakes.
We thought we'd get fit and slim on this trip, but so far we've done the opposite.
Yeah, it's too cold to do anything.
It's freezing. I ain't doing burpees in this weather. Come on. So we're leaving this beautiful place today. Let's go and fill the water back up and head towards Budapest. James hasn't been very well for the last 2 days, which hasn't been good. And he's decided that his skin was hurting him, so he shaved his beard off. So I'm currently single for the next 2 weeks. He looks so young. Quite sad actually, this is one of the most beautiful park ups we've actually been to. There she is.
Well, we've made it to Hungary and found a lovely park up next to the river, and in true fashion, it's a Saturday, the Six Nations are on, so we've got the rugby on.
An important time.
And there you go, there's our view. We've got the dog gate open, so we've just got like a little kids gate on here that we fitted for River, so we can have the door open, put that on, and we don't have to worry about her. Wait.
He's quite happy to find touch.
Good morning everyone from Hungary. We're gonna do a bit of an admin day.
Yeah.
We'll get the washing done. Do a food shop and probably drive into Budapest. Keep getting told off saying it wrong. But before we go, we thought we can't not go without trying out these little scooters. So we're gonna have a look, see if we can get on them. We got the scooters! One hand! River, come on! Hello. River decided she didn't want to walk anymore, so she's getting a ride on the scooter. How far has she run already?
She's ran like 2 miles next to us, and it is quite a warm day and she was really panting, so you get a ride home in luxury, don't you baby? She's loving that.
I've just put the dog down because it's a bit bumpy and she's not happy at all. Come on. We are driving towards Budapest, and we found a Tesco. So we're gonna go do some shopping. Let's go. We are at the thermal baths in Budapest, finally. Currently 20 degrees in temperature, and the water apparently is 28 degrees. Just having a cider, and then we're gonna go and get in the water. But we're relaxing here for the day, and I think later on we're gonna go and get a curry from somewhere
And have some drinks.
We had a lovely 2 days in Budapest, and enjoyed quite a few things. But we've just come a bit further out to the rural area of Hungary, near the border of Romania, and we're going to stay here for a few days, and then we're going to try and get River booked in to a vet's to get her a worming tablet before we go over to Romania, I think. And then we're going to cross the border a bit earlier than we originally planned, and then we're going to start making our way down towards Bulgaria. We've actually got a job lined up in Bulgaria, a couple of jobs lined up in Bulgaria, working on a water park and helping out on a bit of a small farm thing. So that'll be good fun.
The weather's gorgeous, and where we're parked, to be fair, is stunning. So
we've been a bit sneaky on where we parked.
yeah.
We're borrowing Wi-Fi off the neighbouring campsite. So we've got our little box for Wi-Fi, but we also have like a extender, so we can connect that to a Wi-Fi in the local area, and it will extend it to the van. So we've got then our own basically home Wi-Fi for free.
I'm gonna go and find a little cafe / pub and have a nice cold beverage in the sun.
We had a 2.5 hour drive down yesterday, but it took us about 3.5 hours because after we got the EGR valve fitted on the van, we had some whistling noise coming from the van, and we couldn't figure it out, and it stunk of fumes inside the van as well when we were driving. So I pulled over yesterday, stripped the front of the engine compartment down, got to the EGR, and the garage had left the gasket hanging off, so it wasn't actually sealing properly. So I had to spend an hour doing that, and once I'd finished doing that, we realised that there was a massive puddle coming from the bottom of the van. Turns out one of the water pipes had split, so I had to get underneath the van and take that out. But it's all sorted now, fingers crossed, and yeah, just gonna enjoy a couple of days here. River's just getting a wash down in the sink.
Done.
Have you had a nice bath?
Just bathed the dog. She's chewing a bone. And then here is all my winter clothes. I'm now going to swap out for my summer clothes, and the dog's ski coat for her cooling mat.
So many clothes.
I am a woman.
We've decided that we are going to get the fire pit going tonight and have some pasta and a few drinks and some toasted marshmallows. So Jessica's just got the food on at the moment.
I'm getting the drinks ready.
I'm getting the drinks ready. Nice cider. Just gonna go and try and get the fire going.
The reality of van life, sometimes filling up water and you gotta keep hold of the button and the water comes out this quick. The hose was taking too long, so we resorted to the old-fashioned way. This is gonna take forever.
This is another thing we found in Hungary. They've got these little blue, well, a lot of them are blue, but some are grey, the older ones. water dispenser things, and it's nice, clean, fresh water. Welcome to the non-toll roads in Romania.
It's what happens when the roads are so bad. Kitchen roll.
Okay, so we're driving 2 hours to the border. We're going to cross the border, hopefully with no issues. And then we've got to make sure we get a stamp in our passport because we're leaving the Schengen zone. Decided to do a little bit of off-roading.
We made it to Romania. This is where we've decided to park up. But I forgot to film crossing the border. I'm not very good at this social media stuff.
There was a stray dog down there somewhere. I tried feeding it some sherbet sweets. We were alright crossing the border.
Yeah, we were fine. We had our passport stamped. Everything's checked. We're all good.
Although we walked into a police station and no one really understood us on the Hungarian side.
But we're here now. We made it. And it's very cold, so.
We had to show them the MOT. He asked for the MOT, but we showed him the V5 and they stamped our passport check. So.
We're going to go and have some tea now and chill inside the van because the weather's a little bit different.
So it's just a bit windy. The sun's gone in and it's cloudy today.
But it's very flat. But we'll, whenever we go anywhere and explore, we'll take you with us.